What's up, YouTube? We back with another one. You know what I'm saying? We on the grind. We grinding. Oh, we grinding. But back at it with another video. This is a video about a TikToker. I actually seen somebody I watch react to this video. I saw maybe the first little bit of it, and I cut it off. I said, nah, I gotta make a video on this because this is crazy. This is a TikToker who rents a car to eat. Now, I don't even understand why you would do that. I didn't get far into the video, so I don't know, but why would you rent a car to eat? Wouldn't you just eat at the house? What's going on? But I ain't finna talk too long, man. Let's see what he's talking about.
These TikTok food creators are so dedicated to eating by any means possible. I have never seen somebody so gluttonous that they will get a job just to eat on the job. Listen, Tismalla, what is going on with you, bro? I thought you was...
This nigga's... He gotta be an Uber driver. Doesn't Uber have like a program where you can rent a vehicle so you could drive with them? I don't think they had that in my state, but probably in the bigger cities, I think they do. If this man is renting a car from Uber to do Ubers to eat, I think I'm gonna lose my mind.
Gonna lock in.
Eating just cause I got depressed is an everyday thing.
Yo, what's going on, guys? PieMat7 here. We are back at it talking about the hood legend Tismalla. Every day we eat good. Now, in case any of you guys don't know what's going on, I made a video about Tismalla a few weeks ago on how he was basically eating himself to death. After I made that video, Tismalla watched it and said this.
Nah, son, he capping. I ain't gonna lie. Talking about I'm begging. When do I beg y'all? Do you know what begging sound like? I would never. I'm too prideful. Y'all need to watch y'all mouths, man. Hey, yo, PieMat7, watch your mouth, homie. I'm from the trenches. I get out the mud.
What is this then?
I need to eat, so I know what time it is. Send me money to my cash app.
He was literally begging right after. How can you say you not begging and then you begging right after? Listen, this is what I was saying this in a previous video. Bro, if I have like dirt on my name, skeleton in my closets, whatever euphemism you want to use, I'm not firing at people. Meaning I'm not shooting at people. He said he a clown, he got too much pride, la 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 la. Bro, you bugged out. What is wrong? Bro, you be begging people for food, bro. Cash at me. Hey, he's from Jersey. Hey man, Jersey looking bad right now. Yeah.
If you want to send me some money to watch me eat McDonald's, send money in my cash app.
Send me money to my cash app so I can eat.
Oh,
Thank you very much.
Stay begging.
Well, I want to build down on the back of my head at least.
Oh yeah, he stayed.
Now, one of the biggest things I was talking about in my last video is how Tismalla is kind of unemployed and how he was trying to do the Uber rental, but he didn't have enough money. Well, come to find out, Tismalla has enough money and he actually started to do the Uber rental program in which you pay Uber weekly to use one of their rental cars so that you can Uber people around and make money. It's a weird scheme to use one of their rental cars so that...
So he's paying. Oh, so these are from actual rental companies. $290 per week. So this man is spending between $250 to $300 to spend more money eating food. If you begging for money, you don't got it like that, boy.
You can Uber people around and make money. It's a weird scheme, but it's employment, all right? He pays the Uber rental service, in which it's $260 a week, and he's doing Uber and picking these people up. Now, you guys would probably think that's a good thing. This guy has a job now, he's 27, he's making money. Well, in fact, guys, that is somewhat true, but it is also fraud-like behavior, because come to find out, Tismalla has only did this Ubering job so that he can eat food. Tismalla has only did this Uber.
My man got the whole thing of ocean spray. Not a cup. Not a big cup. The whole carton. Nah, this is big back activity for real. Look, like I thought I was a big back. He's he's way above
Ubering
me.
job so that he can eat food all day.
When you be watching people do stuff like this, you be realizing you really not that bad for real. Like I think sometimes I'll be eating, I'll be like, damn, man, I'm eating good for real. He's eating on a whole different level.
Cranberry juice, fried chicken with oxtail gravy, some junior bacon cheeseburgers, bacon, egg, and cheese on the bagel, 2 Whopper Juniors. Damn!
Guys, I'm talking about after every single Uber ride,
God.
he is going
Why is
out
he always having
and buying
stuff on his
food.
face?
And I thought about it for a second. I said, wait, he's cutting out the middleman. In case you guys don't know,
No,
Tismalla
literally.
was spending the majority of his money door-dashing food, right? And he was door-dashing heavy-ass meals, $50 meals, $40 meals, $60 meals, to the point where he wasn't having any money. So he basically cut out the middleman so that instead of somebody driving to give him food, he basically drives to get his own food. And now you guys are probably thinking, oh, that's not bad, Pie Matt. He's cutting out the middleman. He's
100%
saving money.
bad.
When in fact, he's not saving money, and he's still eating insane meals and over-consuming calories that the average male should not be consuming. Remember that this Uber program costs $260 a
Right,
week
that's
to
awesome.
rent out one of their vehicles to use to Uber. Not only is he paying Uber $260
Yeah,
a
how
week,
could you
he's
think he's
barely
saving
Ubering
money?
people around, and every single Uber he does, he's spending all this money on food. He's
Wait. So you mean to tell me that he's not even Ubering a lot? Because the people who do Ubers who's really about it, they Ubering trip after trip after trip. They consistent, they constant, they always in motion. You telling me he's not doing that many Ubers and he's ordering food and doing a video on it after each Uber? Each? So if he do like 5 rides in a day, that means he ate 5 times at $40 to $70. Oh my God. He's spending like $300.
eating Jamaican food, he's eating McDonald's, and this is all within the span of 6 hours. My brother in Christ, the food you are eating in these people's cars that you don't even own is not good for you, bro.
Bro, you're making regular tees look like crop tops. You're making regular t-shirts look like crop tops. Bro, your belly is insane, bro. Your belly button looks like a black hole. Come on, bro. You gotta get it together, bro.
Oh, you are tearing down on these hefty meals, man. Guys, I'm not even trying to be mean here, bro, but like every single shirt he wearing, it looked like a crop top. Like, what is going on here, bro?
That ain't.
Bro, I'm reading minds, bro. I'm reading minds. I swear I didn't get this far in the video. I was only like a minute in. I'm reading my mind reading powers. I'm psychic, gang. Real talk, I'm psychic.
Like, bro, you have to lock in because what you're doing is cheating yourself. You're out here trying to get employment, trying to get a job, trying to get money, but in fact, you can't break this food addiction to the point where you'll pay somebody $200 a week just to drive around and eat food. Guys, he's maybe doing 3 or 4 Ubers a day coming home after consuming 4,000.
Did he say 2 or 3 Ubers? So you telling me I was giving him too much leeway saying 5 in a day? He's doing 2 or 3?
5,000 calories and spending all this money on food. And I tell you, this whole Ubering job has really showed his true colors on how he acts in public. He went to a Wendy's drive-thru and tried to order some food and was just being hella disrespectful to the workers.
To the Wendy's, how can I help you today?
2 more junior bacon cheeseburger with toasted bun, please.
I'm sorry, is that 2 junior bacon cheeseburgers? Biggie bag?
With no, just the
Alright, I just misheard you.
just the sandwich. Yeah, and toasted bun, please.
Anything else?
That's it.
You couldn't even let the lady finish her sentence before you drove off, man. This whole situation is just so
I can't really
crazy.
knock
You
him
in
for that.
somebody
Like,
else's car, you rent it out
sometimes
for a week,
they
being
don't be
disrespectful
hearing
to
you
the Wendy's
well and
employee and
stuff,
being
so-
mad at her when she didn't understand your order. And it gets even worse, guys. A TikToker by the name of Meech 2 Times wanted to do a collab with Tismalla. Basically a mukbang with 2 creators. You guys have seen those mukbangs. They have 2 guys going in there going crazy. Meech 2 Times hits Tismalla up and basically says, yo, we can do a mukbang, we can do a vlog. It would be great for content, and we both have a large following on TikTok. Tismalla says, yeah, we can do it, and Meech 2 times says, hey, are you free next week? Tismalla says, nah, you gonna have to pay me for the day or something, all right? I want y'all also to know that Meech 2 times was gonna drive to where Tismalla lives and pay for the food already, all right? He was already gonna go out of his way, pay for the meal, call it a day. He says, nah, bro, I understand, not trying to take your day for free, but the content is going to have to be planned. Meech says that he was gonna pay Tismalla $150 on top of the free meal. Tismalla agrees to it, and Meech says bet. Meech also asks about the mental state of Tismalla and the recent videos he's been uploading talking about how he wants to check himself out the game early. He says, like, bro, for real, if you need somebody to talk to, gang, I got you. Tismalla responds to Meech saying, I'm not trying to be friends. Let's keep things business. 100 emoji, thumbs up emoji.
I mean, damn, come on, bro.
Bro, I'd be hot, bro. Cause no way I'm trying to look out for you. No way I'm trying to set up a collab with you. I'm assuming Tismalla has a decent following on TikTok. I don't know this dude, but I'm assuming he has a decent following, so that's why he wants to set up a collab. My man's going out to you to do the collab. He's paying for the food to do in the collab. You telling him like, nah, you got to pay me some bread or whatever. He doesn't even fight you on that. He says, cool. Comes to a price, agrees. So he's willing to drive to you, pay for the food, and pay you for your time. And he wants to look out as just a human being and be like, yo, bro, if you got something going on, I see you posting about checking out. You know what I'm saying? This hotel we call life. You talking about checking out. And I'm just want to make sure that you good. And I was trying to figure out how I wanted to say that. And you have the audacity to say, let's keep it business. I'm not trying to be friends. See, like me, in that moment right there, I'm talking crazy, bro. Because you playing with me right now. I'm talking to you crazy. I'm saying crazy stuff that I'm not going to say on here because I don't want to get TOS. You know what I'm saying? I'm a chill, but I'm talking crazy, gang.
Come on, man.
Ain't no way this guy tried to reach out to you, pay you for the day, make content with you, drive up to the place where you live, pay for the food, and ask about your mental state, and you ego him like you Isaac Clarke in Dead Space 2? You show your true colors disrespecting the Wendy's employee, and you show your true colors to a person that was actually trying to look out for you and see how you were doing mentally, and you basically say, nah, bro, I don't care about none of that. I'm trying to keep this shit business. And I'm just like, bro, this is ridiculous. And it's so crazy to me that this Meech guy actually tried to look out for you and see the mental state of your mind. But when it comes to these streamers that are literally using you for content, you're ear to ear smiling. In case you guys don't know, Tismalla was invited on an E-date with Aiden Ross, DDG, Cuff'em, and a ton of big...
Oh, you ain't got to say nothing. Dude like Tismalla, they was probably clowning him the whole time. Like, let's be honest, this is Aiden and DDG and them. They was probably clowning him the whole time. And the fact that you was willing to play along with the clowning of you, but when somebody hit you on the side trying to really look out, you want to be all, let's keep it business. Why you ain't keeping business with Ada Ross and GDG in them? You want to play the fool there because them people bigger than you. But because you might have been a little bigger or significantly bigger than Meech, man, see.
Bigger streamers to be in this E-date with a very popular TikToker named Cooking with Kaya. They got an entire section of the E-date where they're basically making fun of his weight.
Man, he be eating all goddamn day, bro. That shit is fucking hilarious. Hey, why you stop Uber?
It's that weed,
Hey,
bro.
bro.
That's why he eats so much.
Listen, man. I'm burnt out, man. That's all I gotta tell you.
I ain't gonna lie, 480 is unacceptable, gang.
It's unacceptable.
Between me and you.
480? This man is 500 pounds? Oh my God. Nah, 500 pounds is insane. Tismalla, you gotta get your life together, bro. Real talk, bro. You gotta get your life together.
Oh God, I'm finna get a surgery though.
Fuck surgery. They got the shit. You know they got the little weight trainers now. They squeeze your shit in.
And I'm just like, bro.
What's a waist trainer finna do for this fat ass nigga, bro? You gotta get you a. He gotta. They gotta build the trainer around him, bro, and it's gotta be built out of vibranium. This dude too big, bro. Talking about he finna get a surgery. We see how you eat, gang. That's not finna help you at all.
Bro, why else do you think they had you on the E-Date? To make fun of you and use you as content, bro. They know that you're popping on TikTok for the wrong reasons. They know that you have an entire hate base against your content, and they know that people only watch your videos to make fun of you because you are borderlining a lol cow. They are quite literally laughing at you on stream and using you for content. This Meech guy was gonna do content with you as well, but at least he was gonna pay for the date, and he actually reached out to see how you were doing mentally. But you go over here and ego him when the people that you think are friends are quite literally using you for content as a lol cow. And it's so crazy to me because he could have really turned this entire situation around, all right? A lot of you guys are on the internet and we're seeing something that has never happened before. The whole idea of live streaming on Twitch is becoming bigger than YouTube. We have never seen a point in time on the internet where streaming has become bigger than YouTube videos and YouTubers. One of the biggest things that is popping right now in Twitch streaming is IRL streaming, all right? What he could have did from this whole E-Date is say, you know what, I'm finna lock in. Instead of every day we eat good, we can do every day we eat healthy. He can do an IRL stream of him going...
All like joking aside, if this dude locked in, he would have like a content glitch where he would just have so much content. From eating healthy to working out, if he did all that stuff, he could literally make so much content out of that. But it requires work, which he's not going to do. He quit the Uber job. He probably wouldn't even been there for 4 weeks. He probably was in and out. He's probably like, no, they asked me to work more because Uber was probably like, you're renting the vehicles and you're not using them. So either put in more work or get out. And he chose to get out, probably. I don't know. I can't. Part of me wants to feel bad for him. The other part of me doesn't feel bad for him at all because he did this to himself. So
to the gym, making healthy meals, doing all kinds of shit, and people would have tuned into that because they've already seen your face enough that you have a name for yourself. You're in Aiden Ross's stream, you're in DDG's stream, you're in an E-Date with Cooking with Kaya. Like, bro, you have the opportunity to turn this entire situation around while also bettering your life. Not only would people tune into the IRL streams, not only would you get paid for the IRL streams, this would help your real life because the path of making this type of content will make you a healthier person in the future. You get what I'm saying? You do an IRL gym stream, you do an IRL cooking stream, eating healthy. That helps you not only in the algorithm, but that helps you in the real world because you'll now become a healthier person and you won't have these problems that you have in which you weigh 500 pounds and you can't work a normal job anymore, bro. You've got to lock in. You have an opportunity that people wish they had. You have a chance to turn this whole story into something positive, but instead you rather sit there, ego people, make fun of yourself, and basically cater yourself into being a lol cow. And the question is, how long can you do that before you break? Because I've seen these videos and your mental health is not good at all, and the opportunities to fix his life are right there in front of him. Insane, guys. At the end of the day, man, he a grown man. He gonna do what he want to do. He gonna eat what he want to eat. But the opportunity to change your life is literally right in front of you.
He not doing that.
You gotta lock in, bro. You gotta lock in. But yeah, lads, that's all I really want to talk about, man. I saw this whole incident going down on TikTok, and I said, bro, it's only getting worse from here. And the opportunities he has, he's not taking advantage of, bro. It's sad to an extent, but this is what he wants. You know what I'm saying? He's a grown man at the end of the day. He's gonna do what he gotta do or do what he want to do. Shit, it's his life. But yeah, lads, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Drop a like on this, man. I want to thank you guys so much for 47,000.
Shout out to him for hitting 47K. We on our way to hitting our goals too, you feel me? But appreciate you if you stayed to the end of the vid. If there's any other videos you want to see me do, man, I'm telling you, we finna be watching everything, anything. As long as it's on YouTube, I ain't trying to see something that'll get me in trouble. But I appreciate you, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Socials in the description. You feel me? I love y'all, man. Peace.